Hello everybody, I'm Choi Gong. Welcome to my e-portfolio and watch my digital story. At the end of May, my classmate and I went to Polio to have totally 7 days industrial training. Although it was really hard to have so many hours studying it there, I think the things what I could learn are worth to do so. Day 1. Big work. On day 1, I have a chance to try to install the tiles. Firstly, it is necessary to put the tiles in a bucket of water, as the tile will absorb a lot of water from cement paste, which will affect its adhesion. Then we need to mix the cement paste which contain water and cement. Use one piece of tile to mark the place of tiles being placed. Some tiles are placed at the bottom to support the temporary support, and then check the horizontality, and then keep the temporary support at that place, and then replace the tiles accordingly and use the beetle to push it gently. Then white cement is applied and then cleaned to give a better appearance. Day 2. Formwork. On day 2, I and my dear groupmates were assigned to make an iron section of a formwork. First, after some simple calculation, we could know how many timber and plywood members are needed to make a formwork. Then we were allowed to use the dimension saw to cut the plywood in a quick way. We must wear a safety goggles to beware any small pieces of wood enter our eyes. Then we used the nails to tighten all the members together. Since some members are similar in size and we mix up the direction, therefore we need to remove the nails and connect them together again. Finally, we install the tie bolts so against the concrete pressure. The instructor reminds us to put the bolts in the lower position, as the concrete pressure is highest at that position. Day 3. Forcework and scaffolding. On day 3, after some technical information regarding forcework and scaffolding, we were allowed to make a 2-story forcework. Carry on setting out by using 3, 4 and 5 triangle method and using the chalk line. Surprisingly, I found that it was not as easy as I thought before. With the help of the instructor, finally we come to and solve the problem. We set the standard basing platform. Then I and one of my groupmates have a chance to go up and install and secure all the members for the second floor of the forcework. However, when the instructor checked whether the forcework has been properly installed, he found that some members are missed, that we haven't installed it. I realized that it is not easy to install a good and safe forcework for workers to work. Day 4. Structural steel. On day 4, our assignment is to complete this model as shown on the screen. What we have to do is we use the saws to cut the square hollow section manually, and then we use the drilling machine to drill the hole and use bolts and nuts to connect them. This is very challenging for me since I am not as strong as my crewmates. So the section were mainly cut by my crewmates, and I used the jigsaw to make the joint of the section become more smoother. After they have cut the sections, then we use the drilling machine to drill the hole according to the drawing, and then some emulsion fluid is added simultaneously to lower the temperature. After that, we use the bolts and nuts to connect them to complete this model. Day 5. NDT and anchoring. In the morning, we have encountered different kinds of tests which is non-destructive to the building. That's commonly found in Hong Kong. I've tried 2 tests. One is called half-cell potential test, which is to test the cohesion of the rebus. After connecting from the ohmmeter to the rebus and grease a joint, then dip some water and point to the inner section of the grid. Then record the reading of the voltmeter to check the cohesion of the rebus. The more negative the value, the higher the cohesion. And the next one is rebound hammer test. I've tried to use the rebound hammer to try to point to different points of the concrete block to find the strength of the concrete. Another test which is demonstrated by the instructor is called the infrathermographic test. The step is the lights are emitted to the wall so that the wall gain heat, and then after a while detect the infrared by the machine to track the defects from the screen. If there is any different color, as the temperature will be different if there is some cracks. It is quite amazing that this type of machine is so powerful. Anchoring. Then we have tried some anchoring system in the afternoon. The instructor demonstrates the adhesive anchoring system. Firstly, he adds some coating into the hole drilled before, and then placed the bolts into it. The instructor showed us video so experience that if this type of anchoring is applied to some balustrade, it could resist a long truck with about 100 km per hour crashing into the balustrade. I was very amazing about it. Then we have tried to install some tension anchoring. What we have to do is to drill the hole and clean the hole, since the dust in the hole may affect the installation of the bolt. We use the torch to install to secure the bolt into the concrete. Day 6 and 7. Concrete. On day 6, after some brief information of concrete, our assignment is to cast the concrete into the I section of a formwork. We have to calculate the volume of formwork so that we know the amount of material needed. We will use the balance to measure the amount of material like cement, aggregate, sand, etc. Then we put all the material into the mixer and add the required amount of water. We carry out slump test immediately and make the equip to carry a compression test after it hards. Then the fresh concrete is poured into the form, and we use vibration machine to remove the air bubble inside. On the next day, we carry out compression test to find the strength of the concrete, and then we also get another chance. We have to fix a reinforcement for RC beam. We use the bending machine to bend the bars and make the stirrups. Then we fix the rebars as well as the cover board, which is to provide the concrete cover for the RC beam. As we may to be too careful and work too slow, we could not complete this assignment. When the instructor tried to step onto the beam surprisingly collapsed. After that, we realized the beam has not yet completed to the column. That's why the beam collapsed. That's the end of my digital story. Thanks for your watching, and thanks for my classmate help me to take a lot of photos.